Exhale, British Columbia. It's a wonderful day for an exorcism. Because JT Miller is back with the team. Yes, it was revealed on the Vancouver Canucks social media pages that JT Miller is indeed, finally, after a long quarantine process that lasted about a week, he's here with the team. Take a look at this. It was tweeted a while ago by Dan Murphy. His understanding was that JT Miller will be practicing with the Canucks today in Calgary. Spoiler alert, that did happen. He has been cleared by health officials in the league to rejoin the team. He took a private jet to Alberta, and the end result is indeed JT Miller coming over here, practicing with the Canucks, being on the power play, and hopefully just kind of putting to rest everything that we were talking about in the previous video on this channel. Now, I still think there's value to discussing what's going on with this hockey team from a fundamental, analytical point of view, which is what that last video was about. But the problems we discussed in that video were as follows. It's the top 6, the guys we have in the top 6, as well as the face-offs. And JT Miller coming back, admittedly a lot sooner than I thought he would be able to come back, he solves that. Or at least on paper he does. We'll see if he does tomorrow when they play against the Flames again. But JT Miller's back here. Hopefully we'll see things pop out for the good on Vancouver against Calgary tomorrow. But I also have another piece of news that I wanted to talk about here in this video. It revolves around the other team that's got a crazy fan base. No, not Montreal. Let's talk about Toronto, because Jason Spezza and Aaron Dell were both sent onto waivers earlier today. And this is pretty much just a pretty big cap move. This is Kyle Dubas going out there trying to free up some salary cap space because Nick Robertson got injured in yesterday's game against Ottawa. Now that they're in a spot where they need to bring up some guys, they have some cap space they're going to have to shed. This is what Aaron Dell and Jason Spezza going on waivers provides. Although there's a certain level of uncertainty as to whether or not either of these guys will get claimed. Jason Spezza is legitimately a good hockey player, so people were kind of worried about that, but Spezza's agent said himself that if Jason Spezza gets claimed on waivers, he's going to retire. The guy does not want to report anywhere else. He wants to play in Toronto, and there's no doubt in my mind that Kyle Dubas did, at the very least, talk to Spezza about this earlier, and Spezza had to coordinate this and have this statement released to the media so teams know, hey, if you claim this guy, he's not going to report, meaning that you're going to have to place him on waivers again, and then Toronto can just claim him from there, and then not have to do the waiver process because he would have already gone through it once or twice or whatever it is, something like that. The bottom line is Jason Spezza's in a position where his status as a contract on the team can help this team out with their current situation. And he's in a spot where he's let other teams know, yeah, okay, don't claim me, buddy. Like, I'm staying here in Toronto. As for Aaron Dell, yeah, this guy's probably going to get claimed. There are so many teams out there that need good goalies. Hey, Edmonton could come out here, New Jersey maybe get a goalie, I don't know. But Aaron Dell's honestly a pretty serviceable backup goalie in my opinion. It's unfortunate we didn't get to see him suit up with Toronto though. So I would not be surprised in the slightest if any team, especially in Canada, went out there and claimed Dell. But we just have to wait about, I don't know, 15, 16-ish hours from this video's upload to determine that. But talk to me in the comments what you think about JT Miller returning for the Canucks, Spezza and Dell on waivers for the Leafs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Trolls 99, and bye.